Nästa är en... This is a sweater. This is her favorite among the stuff you got. Så en fotomodell på oss nu då. Det är samma som du måste ha en till. Du gjorde ju likadant för. Där. Today's episode, how do you do, winter lovers, and welcome to Stories of My Life. Today I am at my parents' house in the south of Sweden on a little island, and mother is trying on. I bought some clothes for her because she's a fashion model, so let's watch her. Oh my god, this is great.
Huh?
This is really great. This is cute. Det är snyggt, jättefint.
Ska vi se.
Ja. Ja, det här är vardagsfint bara.
Är det vardagsfint?
Ja.
Han tyckte inte att jag var fin.
Ja, men det
den tycker jag var käckt.
Ja,
men jag
gud.
har ju inte den på mig som jag vet väl att du inte tycker om att jag är fin.
Så, next outfit. I also bought this necklace made out of...
Så,
That's really great.
nu är det färdigt.
Mother is in the next outfit. Where are you going now? Var går du nu?
Kroppkakor.
Jaha. She's a reluctant model apparently. She's coming back. So this is the next outfit. Ja, men det där var väl jättefin.
Ja,
Ja.
så.
So this is the next one.
Så.
Den är jättefin.
Ja, det. Så du såna behövde jag.
Ja, och den är bra att ha under också. Next outfit.
Ja, jag har ingen ficka.
Men stå som en fotomodell nu då. Gör något fotomodelligt. Hur gör en fotomodell? Ja, titta! I just had an argument who had the most beautiful eyes, and she said that she has. Nästa är en... This is a sweater. This is her favorite among the stuff you got. Så en fotomodell på oss nu då. Det är samma som du måste ha en till. Du gjorde ju likadant för. Där. And this is the last outfit. Den där var också jättefin.
Ja.
Sista fotomodellpåsen nu då. Men inte någon som du har tagit tidigare.
Då så tar vi...
She's thinking of a model pose now. Oh, she's doing the leaning thing. Good. Something fantastic just happened. Here on Öland there's something you have to just eat. Called kroppkakor. And here you don't... Usually they make them by themselves. But they can make them... You can order them, so they have. These are... They look like this. Doesn't look appetizing, but they are fantastic. You eat them with cream, and I'm going to eat them with vegan cream and lingonberry jam. They are fantastic. They're sort of filled with... oh, I see if I can... well, I don't know what to... They're filled with something vegan, and these are filled with pork. These are animal-filled ones. So here they are eating
Body cakes.
buddy cakes.
Yeah.
And they are sort of, you can't really talk to them when they're eating this. This is sort of, this is like heroin for some.
Ja.
Gott, mamma?
Jättegott.
Hur många kan du äta?
Ja, jag äter en nu, så äter jag nog en till ikväll. Jag brukar äta med 2 nu för tiden.
Det är gud.
Ja, men jag är gammal.
Allt för mycket. Jag kan inte heller äta mat.
So people are wondering, here they are. That's the kitchen in there. This is a patio, and this is a garden in disrepair. Welcome to Grey Gardens. Well, not quite, but there used to be a fantastically big oak tree over there, but they belong to the neighbours. So the neighbours cut it down, and now we sort of have sun all the time. So my parents have set the table for breakfast, and now they are going away, leaving us alone and waiting for Ulf to wake up. They're going away, and we are.
Jag tyckte det var så roligt att titta. Vilken var det igår, den där äckliga där.
Spiderwatch.
Titta här. Alltså,
Good.
så. Hus.
Bra, men det är bra, de är bra.
Nej, det var huset.
Hoppa in i bilen nu. Aha.
Hej då.
Hej då. Hej då. So people, it's 1:30 in the afternoon, I guess. Ulf has not yet stirred. I've showered and shaved and my parents are off and what else? Oh, I've been editing yesterday's video. I have some trouble uploading it. No, downloading it. Save it, yes. So I have to fix that. But the weather is lovely. I think I'm gonna go for a walk. Okay, people, here I am coming out of my parents' house and I just want to show you how much sky. I get sort of taken aback every time I get here. How much sky there is. Because the houses, well, first off, the land is really flat. And the houses are sort of two-story buildings. And then there are lots of wonderful sky. This is my parents' house. Somewhere in there, behind the garage, there's a room where Ulf is sleeping. I'm just going to go for a short walk. I'm wearing the gifts. These sliders Ulf got me in Spain. It's, what's that word? Idyllic. And people, even the three-story buildings here look like they're crouching, right? So people, this is the main street in this little village called Mörbylånga. And when I was a kid, this was sort of, well, kind of bustling because this was the biggest hub on the north of the island. And then they built the bridge and everyone moved. Well, not away from here, but sort of, they didn't come to this hub to shop. So the shop closed. They closed. And, well, people have been trying to open stuff since then. Of course, there's a lot of people who sold their houses and to people who just lives here in the summer. So the shops can't really survive because there's not much people here in the winter. So this is the house I sort of grew up in. And that room up there was my room. And in that house across the street, my friend Suzanne lived and she had that room. So we had a string going from my room to her room with one of those Dixie cups, you know, so we could talk. And then we sort of lost it and sort of the Dixie cups fell down in the street and cars ran over them. Oh, memories. Then this was a bakery and a cafe. My grandfather and grandmother started it. And then, and that was the bakery down there, in that sort of other building. I used to play in this hedge. Madness. You know something I've done? I made a mistake. I thought that was sort of a supermarket shop, but it closed years ago and it's moved quite a long way up there. So, no, I'm not going to go there just to not buy anything. Let's turn around. So this used to be a bank. Now it's some sort of, I don't know, office. This here, I can't remember what this used to be. Electrical things? Or maybe this was electrical things. Yes, I think so. That was sort of a drugstore / well, they sold about everything. Sort of toys and paint and jewellery. Over there was at first a bike repair shop, I think. No, wait. No, over there, yes, a bike repair shop and also toys and stuff. Here was what is now hairdressers, I think, was my grandfather's cafe. Let's see, this is kind of fun because I don't remember it all. But then I think they switched into hairdressers, but no, I just think they're closed. This used to be, let's see, post office. Yes, and now it's someone's atelier. Lots of people come to Öland to be artists. Few succeed. That's life for you. This used to be, let's see, a supermarket. Now it's a restaurant. This used to be a TV and radio shop. Over there was also sort of a supermarket. I seem to remember buying milk there. It's kind of fun in here, but they sort of remodeled the whole house because people are living there, and my cousin Karina lives over there in that blue block. Here was also, I think, well, there were feed for animals, and there were sort of, I don't know, nails and utilities and stuff. But they sort of, the whole facade is different. In here, they sold shoes. This here was a photo store. Guess you went there to get your pictures developed. In here, in the bottom there was sort of men's clothes, and here was also sort of, no, it's a pizzeria, but there was, clothes, sort of old man clothes, I seem to remember, when in a time, you know, when sort of old men had specific clothes. They didn't buy their clothes at H&M. Well, there was no H&M. That's it. And by the way, that blue house there, it's the library. It's been the library for as long as I can remember. Can't remember what was in that red house. Oh, a magazine, I guess. A newspaper. Yes. Let's see. What else? This also, when they built this house, because this isn't really that old, there was a post office. Now it's dentists, I think, or gym. No, dentists. And over there was a bookstore, and now it's a cafe, I think. And that house over there, that now a pizzeria, was once called Heden Pelsen, because Sweden was quite famous. No, Öland was quite famous for sheep. So they had this sort of, well, jackets and furs made out of sheep and other animals that they sold there, designed and fixed. This, my mother told me not long ago, is where she was born. This used to be a sort of, what do you call it, when babies are delivered, delivery ward on the second floor. On the first floor, when I grew up, there was, they sold liquor in the bottom floor. And now they sort of now it's a second-hand shop, I think. For those of you who are worried, Ulf has woken up. He thought I was taking a bath, he said. Not quite sure how and why. Maybe because I was taking a shower and his room is next to this bathroom, but... No. Wait, what's that tinkling sound, you say? This is a fountain, and it's been here forever. Well, when I was a kid, I used to swim in here. Yes, imagine. Stupid kid. So let's go back and see if we can sort of tease Ulf into going out. By the way, this house is where Kina grew up, on the second floor. Before they moved there was a florist's. The thing you remember, that used to be a bakery. Still is? No, don't think so. So this is for you Scandi mad people. Yes, this is villages. And nice. All the houses are so, they look like they're crouching, don't they? This house is newly built. Well, maybe it's 20 years old, but to me it's sort of new. And what's good is they sort of built it in an old style, haven't they? That one is also new. That one is not new. Now we're coming up to our house. This was built, my mother told me yesterday, in 1963. I have never lived here. They moved here when I was sort of grown and out of the nest. So let's get in. I love these. I don't know the English word for them. They sort of get huge and they live on nothing. And I've taken seeds with me from here to Stockholm and tried to plant them, but they never take. I guess because they're everywhere here, and they sort of, I guess they live better if you don't take care of them. Oh, they're rebels at heart. Back in my room, so Ulf is not quite yet up. He's about to go into the shower, and I guess he'll be there in half an hour. Take some time. But the thing I've been thinking about, if by chance he would die in his sleep, we wouldn't notice that until sort of in the afternoon, when we sort of thought that now we must wake him up. And then we would be really embarrassed that we sort of haven't noticed, oh, he's dead earlier. For those of you who thought that Ulf would never wake up, here he is, looking like a little daisy.
Yeah.
Give us your daisy face. It's tea time. Oh.
What are we supposed to eat with the golden spoons?
I'm not sure. I think she just put them there to be sort of fancy.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So we are having breakfast. It's almost 3 o'clock. It's really warm here out on the patio, and these, Ulf is very impressed with these, apparently. I am not quite sure why, but I think they're big.
Big and lush.
Big and luscious. God, it's so hot out here. These. Oh. Something was creeping on my foot. Oh my God, there's insects everywhere.
God morgon Kina.
Hur har du sovit?
Jag är pigg och glad och sover väldigt bra. Hoppas du kom upp i morse. För 100 år sedan.
People, I am no horticulturist, but these are immense. They sort of look like hats. These are sort of, well, dying, I guess. So we are out on the patio, and it's, I don't know, what do you call that? Glassed? I don't know. It's 32 degrees Celsius. Even Ulf, who's been to sort of exotic places like Mallorca, thinks it's too hot. I love this shade of blue. It's almost like it's sort of lit. Okay, people. Ulf, do you want to tell the story about the candles?
No, I have a thing in my mouth.
Oh, so I should do it?
Mm.
Okay. Well, I should wait till you're done.
No.
No, I will do it. So a couple of months ago, maybe a year? No.
Mm.
Might be a year?
Mm.
Yeah. So Ikea had this collaboration with, I'm not good at telling this story, BYREDO. And they sort of created a lot of sort of scented candles, and they were quite impossible to get in Stockholm. But my parent, Ulf, ordered some from Kalmar, which is the nearest town to here, and they got quite a lot. So this, we're going to open it now and see what we got. Because they were quite sold out in Stockholm, weren't they? We managed to get some.
Yeah.
But now, so I'm going to let Ulf do the honours. Wait, maybe we should do this live. Wait. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.